Rabotai, it says over here, he says, if a person's feeling weak, he has a responsibility to get himself better. You have a responsibility to get yourself better in life. You have a responsibility to be a success in life. Now, listen to me very, very carefully. People don't know what it is success. I'll explain. I'll be very, very clear what I'm saying here. People think in their mind, success is if I have a lot of money. People think I'm successful if I have a crazy house, if I have a crazy car. Let me be very, very, very clear what success means. Successful people means like this. If you have a goal, which you should, let's say, for example, a guy, he wants to lose weight. He gives himself 3 months. He says, in 3 months, I'm going to lose this amount of pounds. And he says, within these 3 months, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat that, I'm going to eat that. And he, after 3 months, he made it. He's a successful person. Success is defined on the goals that you make, and you succeed in the goals that you made for yourself. For example, a guy said, I'm going to shul for a month straight. I'm not going to miss one minyan. At the end of that month, if he did it, he's success. Same thing, if a person said to himself, I want to make X amount of money, I'm giving an example, and he made it, that's a successful person. Because success is determined on the goals that you have. Some people, they don't want to be successful in this way. They want to be successful in that way. You have a yeshiva guy. You have a guy learning Torah. He says, my success, I want to finish Bavakama, Bavamitziyah, Bavatra. That's my success, and I want to finish it within 2.5 years and know it very, very well. He accomplished that. He's a successful person. You have a mother. She says, I want to Bezrat Hashem with Hashem's help. I want to be success of having 10 to 12 children. I'll give you an example. 10 children I want to have. She gets married. She's on her journey. I want to have that. I want to be healthy enough to be able to have those 10 children. I'll give you an example. Now at the end, she was leading up to that. Wow, she's a successful woman. Success is determined in the goals that you have and you provide for yourself. And every single person has to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you have a problem. Because you're just a wanderer. You're a filler in the world. That's what you are. You have to have a goal. This is what I want. And you have to have means and ways of accomplishing what you're doing. And the goal should be, one of the main goals in your life should be, how do I get very close to Hashem? That is the goal that every Jew has to have. Now, in your life, there's other goals as well. To get close to Hashem. For example, a guy, he wants to really go and not miss one shiur Torah. And he builds on it. I'm going to do 1 month. I'm going to do that, I'm going to do 2 months. Then celebrate. Oh, I did 1 month. Celebration now. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm going out to a fancy restaurant right now, but to celebrate. I'll give you an example to that. Because you're a success. You are successful. I want to bring back, within this year, one person b'tshuva. One person, I want to bring him back to Hashem. And think of ways and means of doing it. I'm going to learn with him once a week. I'm going to try to know it, call him up once a week. And at the end of the year, you saw that he's coming close to Hashem. You are a successful person. Shalom Bayit. Take Shalom Bayit. A guy calls me up, Rabbi, my Shalom Bayit is a disaster. Well, do you have a goal that you are going to fix your Shalom Bayit? Do you have means and ways how you're going to do it? Do you? Guess what? If you do, any person that has a goal and has means and ways in reality that it could be fulfilled, guaranteed he will fulfill that goal. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. No question about it. He's got to push, he's got to work, and he's got to know he'll do anything it takes in order to provide that goal. I know a guy, he told me that he's going to go every Shabbat. He told me in 20 years, he did not go to shul Friday, Shabbat and Shabbat afternoon. He told me. For 20 years I didn't go. Guess what I did for him? He wanted Petichat Ha'echal Purim. He said, Rabbi, that's what I need. I said, guess what? You come Friday night, Shabbat day, and Seudah Shishi for a month. I'm guaranteeing you 2 Petichat Ha'echals. You could open up the Sefer Purim, and you could open up by Rosh Chodesh Nisan, by Pesach. Rosh Chodesh Nisan. I gave him a motivation. He had a goal, and I asked him, how are you going to do it? He said, I'm going to make sure that that I have my wife pushing me a little bit if I'm not there, honey, shul. And guess what? He had the goal. He had the motivation for that goal. And he had a way and means to actually accomplish that goal. And that's in everything in life. That's in everything in life. You want to start a chesed institution. Have a goal. That's what you want. Have a date when you want to accomplish it. Have means and ways how you're going to get there. And have a motivation. And you will succeed. And the biggest success in our life and the goal that everybody has to have is the goal of getting close to Hashem. What can I do more to get close to Hashem? Oh, what can I do more? Oh, I'm going to say bracha this week. This whole week, my goal is I want to make the bracha of Shakol, my full kavanah, the entire week. Or just today, that's what I want. Or I want to learn 3 hours straight. Whatever it may be, whatever your goal is. But do it. A girl that's not sni'ut. She wants to go back in sni'ut. She wants to make it happen. That's your goal? Tell me, how long do you need? I have a lady in the shul. She said, Rabbi, I'm going nuts. I want to make sni'ut so much, but it's very hard for me. I told her, listen, you have a goal. By Rosh Hashanah to the next Rosh Hashanah, that you have 1 year. So what do you want me to do? Build it slowly. Let's do it strong. Every Shabbat, her husband comes and says, Rabbi, you're the best. So why am I the best? You're the best. She says, no, you're the best. Why? Because my wife has a goal. By Rosh Hashanah to the next Rosh Hashanah, she wants to be more sni'ut. And guess what? She started dressing up sni'ut every single Shabbat for the entire year. And that was her motivation because Shabbat is so holy. I'm getting dressed new every Shabbat from Friday night to Shabbat, Saturday night. She was dressed new. And now, Rabbi, she's doing it even during the week, every Wednesday, Rabbi. Amazing. And guess what? She wants to do it for her whole life. She's building it. She's doing it. And she will reach her goal. This lady will reach her goal. Why? Because in her mind, she wants to be fully sni'ut. She has a time span. She has a time goal. She has a way about going ahead about doing it. And with Siyata Dishmaya, with Hashem's help, she will succeed.